Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Jacob King Among Men here, coming at you with a super dope Relinquished deck profile in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. This deck is king of games. I've gotten that with it multiple times. It wrecks noobs. The amount of scoops that happen because of this deck is just ridiculous. But anyway, let's get to the profile. I'm going to start with spells and traps. In the spell category, we start with 2 Black Illusion rituals. That one's obvious. It's the ritual for Relinquished, so you're going to need to run that at 2 in this Relinquished deck. We run 1 copy of Twister. It's the only real spell trap destruction in the game. It's the closest thing to MST we've got at this point. My last spell is Half Shut. This is honestly probably my favorite card in the deck. You can do so much shit with this. It can deal damage, it can protect your monsters, you can use it in all kinds of different ways that you can't even think of. It's really honestly the Swiss Army knife of the deck. Moving on to traps, we run 3 traps. We got Mirror Wall. This might as well be called Salt Wall. Looks like salt crystals, and having an opponent's attack while they're attacking, it makes people quit. It's a great card to have in your deck. Miniature is another staple of the Duel Links format. It just is, you simply destroy a monster. When another monster is destroyed, it can save you a turn, it can keep you alive for a turn, it can destroy boss monsters. It's just really nice to have. And then finally, I like to run Trap Jammer. Trap Jammer is just a really nice peace of mind to have while you're attacking into something when they've got a bunch of back row. Really, if you got Trap Jammer, all you've got to worry about is Sphere Karibo, or if you're playing someone really good, Half Shut. It's a good card to run in 1. Moving on to the monsters, we'll start with the beaters. We got 2 copies of Jerry Beans Man. He is the most powerful level 4 or lower card that you can run. And on top of that, he's not level 4, he's level 3, and he's vanilla. So a lot of the plays that you see in Duel Links, like 4-star Ladybug and that motherfucker that gains 500 when he's attacking an effect monster, those don't work on the Beans Man, which is just really all different kinds of great. The other big beaters we got 2 copies of Bazoo. This is probably the best beater in the game because he can get himself up to 2,500 pretty easily, especially in this format that's kind of slow. He works really nicely, and even his base of 1600 isn't that bad, honestly. Then finally we got Twin Barrel Dragon. I'm still kind of on the fence about this card, even though it's been in my deck pretty much the whole time I've been playing. It's a nice 1700 beater. It's definitely better than Digrapher or Axe Raider or whatever else you've got, because you do have that 25% chance of popping anything on the field. But I don't know, if I were to take a card out, this would probably be the first card to leave. Then we got some, kind of trappy monsters. We got Hane, dope flip effect, next best thing to Man-Eater Bug, sometimes even better because you can return your own stuff to your hand, which can be pretty useful, especially in this deck. We got 4-star Ladybug of Doom. Not super consistent, but this can clear an entire board if people like to use a bunch of equip cards and stuff. It's really good against Rex Raptor dinosaur decks or Mako Tsunami. It's great. And then we got Yami Ship. Once again, not super consistent, but pretty versatile. It comes in handy in a lot of different ways, and if all else fails, you can pitch it for Relinquished. We got Sphere Karibo. This is the newest addition to my deck. It took forever for me to pull this out of packs. I replaced Jin, the Prognosticator of Rituals, with this card. Just because, Jin's effect is nice, but if you're using it, then you're probably already won. A Sphere Karibo at least stops an attack. Anything you can do to buy yourself a turn to draw into Relinquished is fantastic. Before we get to Relinquished, we've got Sonic Bird and Sinju of 10,000 Hands. They're both pretty much the same. They have the same stats and everything. One of them searches Relinquished Spell, one of them searches Relinquished. And then, yeah, we've got the big man himself, Relinquished. He's probably the best card in the game right now. To wrap it all up, I'll just let you know, I've been playing this deck with Bandit Keith and his Switcheroo ability for a while now. It actually seems to work a little bit better than Pegasus, his ritual finding ability, whatever that's called, Master of Rituals or whatever. But Switcheroo really helps make consistent hands. You can, if you happen to draw 2 Relinquished or 2 of the spell card, 2 of the ritual card, then you just pitch one of them, not even pitch, you shuffle one of them back into the deck, and then pull out another card and you're golden. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want more of these videos. I'll keep making them if y'all like them.